I am live. It's mad early. Good morning to everybody. 10:47. Normally it'll be 9:47, but the clock got moved up an hour, which is dope. So I guess we get light, longer daylight time. So that's what's up. Maybe a lot of people forgot last night. I know I forgot. My mom texted me, told me about it. But man, yesterday I was digging up some info about this Michael Jeffrey Jordan kid and LeBron James, and I want to talk about it, bro. Anybody who want to tap in, I know it's early. Like I said, it's early to be talking basketball at like 10 something in the morning. But listen, I'm not gonna remember it later on and later on down the line today. I know that for a fact. There's too much other stuff going on today, so I need to get this off my chest now. So, but if anybody uh want to tap in because they're in disagreement or whatever, just let me know. Put it in the comments where I can go ahead and send you the code for you can be involved because I'm about to say some stuff on here that a lot of people may not like, but it's just fact. It's facts to me. It's reality to me now. Here's the thing. I've been following basketball for a long time, and the thing about it is, I tend to catch on late. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like for example, when Kobe was playing, rest in peace to Kobe. And Musa tell you, my dude Moose, shout out to him. Musa tell you, it was Team LeBron all day, every day, twice on the weekends. It is what it is. I never put Kobe Bryant where he needed to be when he was playing. I ain't give him his flowers until he retired. And of course, I give him way more flowers now because he passed away. But um, I never gave him his props when he was playing because you know what I'm saying. 330. I'm from Ohio. I'm from Canton. LeBron in Akron, but we right there. Period. It's LeBron. It's CJ. It's Steph Curry. That's what it is. Ohio bread. That's what we doing. So I'm always late to the party. So I know all of it. I know what it is about LeBron. I follow LeBron. I've been following LeBron since what middle school and high school. I've been rocking with the dude forever. So I always wonder why everybody be so quick to do this Michael Jordan LeBron debate, and then they pick on people back and forth on who's better. And the reason why I said fake Michael Jordan fans, we'll get to that in a second. But it's a lot of fake Michael Jordan fans out here, and you'll understand why I call you fake in a second. Because there's some real Michael Jordan fans too, and I understand you and I respect you, and now I clearly understand you. Yesterday, I took it upon myself to look up some Michael Jordan highlights, to look at Michael Jordan's stats. 13 years in the season, 13 years in the career. I chose to look up what Michael Jordan was actually doing because I was wondering, like, why is this debate still being talked about? Why is this debate keep being talked about? It's Michael Jordan clear, or LeBron James clear, no debates. That's all you hear, clear, no debates. LeBron is 10 times better. Oh no, Michael Jordan is clear, 10 times better. That's all you hear. It's every day. These cats is better, 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 better. After yesterday, and y'all know I'm Team LeBron all day. After yesterday, after looking at these highlights, after looking at these Michael Jordan stats, after yesterday, I can't put LeBron over Michael Jordan. But I also can't put Michael Jordan over LeBron. I just can't do it. No more. I can't do it. The debate, what we debate on back and forth, is not what we should even be debating on. It's a wasted debate. The reason why it's a wasted debate is because we're debating about situations that don't really make sense unless the people are in the same category or in the same notion. The reason why I say that is, how can you debate and say that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan, or how can you debate that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron if they both approach the court with two different mindsets? So since it's two debates that's going on. The first debate is how they're approaching the court. The second debate is your personal mindset. Period. That's the debate. The debate is, okay, today I'm Michael Jordan. I step on the court. You know what? I'm putting up 40. I don't care what nobody say. I'm giving them 40. LeBron, I'm approaching the court. Yo, today I'm going to get such and such involved. I'm going to make sure AD get his touches. I'm going to make sure I get at least 20 or 25, but I'm going to make sure that I share the rock, make sure the people on the corner get their shots up and things of that nature for we can win this and make my team a better squad. Boom. That's the mindset that's going on. Michael Jordan, forget all that. This dude can't guard me. I'm busting him for 40, maybe 50, depending on how I'm feeling. LeBron, this is a team game. I'm going whatever. That's how they're approaching the game. That's the first debate. The second debate is clear. Your mindset. The second debate is your mindset. You watching the game. What do you want to watch? What are you a fan of? If you are a fan of an individual that's an assassin, that's going to go out there and just dog whoever's guarding them, then you would always say LeBron, that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. But if you're a fan of a playmaker, somebody who gets everybody involved and make players around them better, you're always going to say LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. That's the debate. That's what the debate is. We debating over a whole bunch of stuff that we shouldn't even be debating over. Y'all talking about stats. Y'all talking about numbers. Listen, the debate is how they approach the game and what you feel like watching. Period. If you're an assassin type person, then okay, well, yeah, I'm watch. But see, that's the same. That's the thing. People got to understand, even with playmakers, Michael Jordan has been a playmaker before. He's passed it to Scottie Pippen before. He passed it to Steve Kerr before that actually hit game winners. He's done that. LeBron has done the same thing too. Also, LeBron has been an assassin before when they was down in Boston and he played for Miami and he went crazy on them. When they was down for the Pacers with Paul George and them, he went crazy on them. When they was down 3-1 in the finals against the Warriors, he was down on them. The assassin came out. So he shows glimpses and signs of being an assassin, but that's not his go-to move. So since that's not his go-to move, y'all say that he's not the GOAT because he, quote-unquote, got the heart or the killer instinct. But this is my thing. How do you argue with an individual concerning that matter? Michael Jordan has the heart, has the killer instinct, has the mindset. So when the game is on the line, Michael Jordan decides we down 2 or we down 3, 5 seconds left. I'm shooting the shot. Y'all make him the GOAT because he shoots the shot. But disrespect LeBron for not shooting the shot because he knows that there's better three-point shooters on my team that can make the shot. So y'all content with your man's missing the shot, losing the game, but saying, well, at least he shot it. That wasn't the smartest play, though. Just for him to shoot the shot, to praise him, like, oh, well, that's because I'm Jordan. I'm this, and I'm this. But you have Tony Kukoc who shoots better threes than you. You have Craig Hodges who shoots better threes than you. You have BJ Armstrong that shoots better threes than you. You got Steve Kerr who shoots better threes than you. But you make sure you shoot it because you Jordan. But as soon as LeBron shoots it and he misses, or as soon as he passes it off, oh, it's because he don't got this. Is it because he don't got this, or is it because he made the smartest play because he know he's not a great three-point shooter compared to Mike Miller, compared to Ray Allen, compared to other three-point shooters that he has on his team. So it depends on what you like. If you like to win the game, or do you like the assassin to shoot it? And even if he misses it, oh well, so what? It's still Michael Jordan and he shot it. But if Michael Jordan shoots it and he misses it, he's still the GOAT. How are you the GOAT? Because, but no, and like I said, I'll get to my notion at the end. But how do you say that that's a GOAT move just because, oh, well, he got this? Heart don't make you better than nobody just because you got heart, bro. You missed the shot. Steve Kerr was right there wide open, but you chose not to pass it to him because you wanted everybody to praise you because you're Michael Jordan. Yeah. No, I'm talking about, I know, I'm talking about, I'm clearing things up. So I'm just clearing things up. Just get with me, Anton. I'm telling you. At the end, you're going to be like, yo, you know what? He makes a ton of sense. I'm saying from a mindset of people who watch basketball and things of that nature, you can't say Michael Jordan is the GOAT because he has heart. You can say he has killer instinct, but you can't say he's the GOAT because he has heart. But you also can't say LeBron James is the GOAT because he passed the ball away. Because maybe he should have shot it. It depends on your mindset. It's what you want to watch. It depends on what you want to watch. And that's what I'm saying. The debate is never about stats. The debates is never about stats. They want to make it stats, but it's not that. It's the approach on the game and your mindset on what you're watching. So it has something to do with two players, and it has something to do with the person who's watching the player. That's the debate. It's not how many rings, how many points, how many assists, how many steals. It ain't none of that. That's not what the GOAT debate that we all be doing. That's not what it is. The GOAT debate that we all be talking about is clear. How the game is being approached by Michael Jordan and LeBron and what we like to see. Y'all say Michael Jordan is the GOAT because of the fact that you like the fact that Michael Jordan is an assassin. He's going to hit you for 40 every single night if he has to because he's Michael Jordan and that's what he do. That's what he do. LeBron fans say, hey, LeBron is the GOAT because he can give you 30, he can give you 10 assists, he can give you 13 rebounds, and he can give you 2 blocks. But that's because you are a fan of playmakers, not assassins. But when it comes to assassins, LeBron shows glimpses, but he's not Michael Jordan when it comes to assassins. Unless he's down. Like when LeBron was down in Boston when they played against Miami, he was down. That assassin came out and he went crazy, and everybody was like, that's the LeBron we know. No, bro, because you got to understand where I'm going with it, bro. Understand where I'm going with it. I'm gonna let it go after today because it's clear. I already said it. It's clear to me. This is the reason why I won't be debating it no more because LeBron's not better than Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan ain't better than LeBron, and this is why I'm explaining it. This is what and this is my opinion. This is not what everybody else is saying, but I'm just saying, as far as people, and I ain't even get to my point yet, but my point is this. When people start, like, remember, I used to be the one, like I said, I watched Michael Jordan film yesterday. I pulled a Michael Jordan stats yesterday because I'm just like, why does everybody keep talking about Michael Jordan versus LeBron all the time? Everybody nitpick. All of a sudden, you see a post when you like, well, Michael Jordan played 32 games straight with no this, and this. Oh, well, LeBron did this, and this. Everybody's nitpicking. I'm like, nitpicking what? Why are we already talking about this? But understand this. Y'all remember this, LeBron fans, because I'm a LeBron fan too, and I've been in this boat. I always said, oh, well, if you take the championships away, how is Michael Jordan better if you take the championships away? Michael Jordan ain't better than LeBron James if you take the championships away. After what I seen yesterday, Y'all need to give Michael Jordan a little bit more respect than what you was giving him. People got to understand this. LeBron James been in the league for 9, and mind you, I'm going to always say that LeBron James the best, and that's because he's from Ohio, and I'm repping Ohio point blank, period. It is what it is. That's why I won't put him over Jordan, and I'm not putting Jordan over LeBron. It is what it is. But this is what I'm saying. Yeah, of course you're going to say Kobe all day. And when it comes to assassins, I'm leaning towards that way. But let me warm up. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying this. Michael Jordan played 13 years in the league. And y'all know people used to always say, Michael Jordan don't pass the ball. Michael Jordan don't rebound. You lying. You lying. All these fake Michael Jordan fans, the reason why I call you fake is because when a LeBron fan comes to you and tells you, take the championship, take the finals MVPs away, take the 6 championships out. If you take that out, he's not better than LeBron. I'm here to tell you that me being a LeBron fan, but watching what I watched yesterday, I can debate you that LeBron's numbers is not better than Michael Jordan's numbers. I can debate that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James, even though I don't agree. I can debate it. I can debate it, bro. I can literally debate it. And this is how I can debate it. Michael Jordan played 13 years in the league. Michael Jordan averaged 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Do y'all understand? Because these is for the ones in the back, the Michael Jordan players and the Michael Jordan fans in the back who really don't know what Michael Jordan really did. They only know about the championship. They really don't know what Michael Jordan was doing. He knew how to, 13 years in the league, averaging 30 points, 6 rebounds, and close to 6 assists, and a steal and a half a game. You can't, like, the reason why you can't, how I want to say it, the reason why those numbers itself, we know how to do averaging. You do 82 games, and then you times it times what? 13? He played 13 years. 82. So it's 82 times 13. That's how many games. Then you divide it by a certain number to get a percentage. Do you understand that Michael Jordan had to literally score over 30 points or under at least 28 to 50 points a game to make that average? Do you understand how many numbers that is, bro? Do you understand? Averaging 30 points a game? Bro. But we're not going to talk about the points because, like Anton said, Michael Jordan is a shooting guard. Facts. Let's talk about how Michael Jordan gets undervalued. People pretend like Michael Jordan don't grab rebounds. If you average 6 rebounds in your career, let's not act like 6 rebounds is easy to get when you got centers and things of that nature in the game. Like, but that's coming from people who said that Michael Jordan wasn't grabbing no rebounds. All Jordan was doing was scoring. That's all he was doing. He was averaging 5 assists. Oh, 5 assists ain't nothing. What do you mean 5 assists ain't nothing? Are you serious? 13 seasons, 82 games. Do the multiplication in division. You know how many assists you got to average a game to actually make your total career assists 5 points a game, 5 assists a game? Which means he was averaging between 3.5 and 7 assists a game. To round that up, to give you 5.5 assists a game for your career. And this is coming from Jordan fans who don't even know Jordan's numbers. Y'all just, oh, well, he got 6 championships. How can you not debate this? Yeah, I feel you, cuz. I feel you. How can you debate? How can you not debate this? Do y'all understand that LeBron only got one season where he averaged 30? He averaged 30. He averaged 30 points a game one time in his career. He averaged 36 and 7 that year. He did that one time. I think that was his 3rd year in the season. Everything else was 26. LeBron's career numbers is 27, 7.4, and 7.4. So when you look at LeBron versus Michael Jordan, LeBron James is probably the best all-around player. But when you say that Michael Jordan is the best scorer ever, can you really say that if there's 3 or 4 people in front of him as far as scoring? So now what are we judging? Are we judging based off of how he did it? How long he was hanging in the air? How many shots he was doing it? How are we talking? Because if we talking about numbers, there's other players like Karl Malone that's in front of him. I think Kobe Bryant is in front of him. So how can you say Michael Jordan is the best scorer? How can you say that? Like LeBron, and okay, LeBron fans, y'all got to understand too. Mind you, I'm not picking no sides on this one because this is facts. Y'all got to understand this too. LeBron James has been playing in the league for 18 years, going on 19 years. He's supposed to have better stats than Michael Jordan. Let's keep it real. He's supposed to have more points. He's supposed to have more rebounds. He's supposed to have more assists. He's supposed to have more steals. He's supposed to have more blocks. You played 6 years longer than Michael Jordan. You're supposed to have those numbers. But what we're not going to do is not give LeBron praise for longevity. That's actually an award as well. Don't nobody come in the league and be like, hey, well, I only want to play 13 years in the league because Michael Jordan only played 13 years in the league. No, nobody said that. They play until they like, hey, I'm done. LeBron didn't have no big injuries, and LeBron lasted for this long. LeBron lasted for this long, so his numbers is going to forever be better than Michael Jordan's. That's not going to make LeBron James better than Michael Jordan because of his numbers. That's not going to make him better just because of his numbers. His numbers is automatically going to be better because he has 6 years in front of him. But understand this, though. With LeBron being in the league for 18 years, but Michael Jordan only being in the league for 13 years, Michael Jordan's averaging 36 and 5. LeBron's only averaging 27, 7 and 7, which means he's only losing LeBron. He's only losing to Jordan. Jordan is only losing to LeBron by like what? 2 points in 2 categories? That's the reason why I cannot say that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. No more. But I cannot say that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James either. Because of the fact that how they attack the game. They come to the court. Michael Jordan comes to the court like, hey, who's guarding me? Oh, Dan Marley? Okay, I'm hitting him for 55. He's literally going to go out there and hit him for 55. That's an assassin. LeBron, hey, shoot. Let's see. We playing Houston. All right, cool. They got 2 wing players that don't really play good enough defense. They probably going to collapse, call the double team. So I'm going to kick it out to my shooters. Ray Allen, you be ready. Mike Miller, you be ready. If y'all not down there, Dwight Howard, I kick it to you in the paint. Boom, boom, boom. Playmaker. How can y'all debate who's better if they both approach the game differently? There's no real debate. It's the debate is in your mind. In your mind, it's like, yo, I want to see somebody go crazy. I want to see somebody dog somebody. Then you're going to watch Michael Jordan unless the LeBron is down 3-1 in a series, and then you just see an unbelievable player come out of nowhere and go crazy. Other than that, that's not consistently him because that's not the game that he plays. That's why they say he's the best well-rounded, best all-around player ever. Period. But if you say that Michael Jordan is the best all-around scorer, he don't got the numbers to back that. but he did average 36 and 5. And when y'all look at the beginning of his career, this dude was averaging 30, 8 and 7 next year, 31, 8 and 6 next year, 30, 8 and 9. Like Michael Jordan's numbers was through the roof, and I didn't even know they was through the roof until I checked them out yesterday. LeBron was consistent. Don't get it twisted. LeBron was consistent with the 27, 6 and 5, 27, 8 and 8, 26, 9 and 7, 28, 7 and 7. LeBron was consistent all the way around the board. That's great. He was consistent. He was I can't say a guy that can hit free throws is better than that can't hit. You see what I'm saying? There's flaws. There's flaws in this game. There's flaws in this game. But that won't be, you know what I'm saying? But to me, if I gotta narrow down who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron, based off of free throws, that ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. Because then again, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going based off of chase down blocks. All right, well, I'm gonna pick LeBron over Michael Jordan every time. No, I didn't know because, like I said, I didn't know because I wasn't rocking with LeBron. If LeBron James is from the city, if CJ is from the city, if Steph Curry is from the city, forget what everybody else talking about, bro. I'm only repping Ohio. That's it. I don't care what Michael Jordan is doing. I could care less. Just the same thing I did with Kobe. I could care less what Kobe was doing until he retired. Then when Kobe retired, I went back and looked at the numbers and was like, bro, I owe this man an apology. Because he was out there killing. Can't Steph Curry is from Ohio. He ain't from our city, but he's from Ohio. So I'm repping Ohio. I'm putting CJ over a lot of people. That people was like, nah, he ain't better than such and such. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean that CJ's not better than like what? It don't matter if CJ averaged 0.5 points a game. Same thing with Eric Snow. He's from Ohio. I don't think he's the greatest player, but I'm gonna put him over a lot of people because he's from Ohio. Period. So I'm picking him over Jordan. But I'm telling this is what I'm saying. I'm never picking Michael Jordan over LeBron, but I'm never picking LeBron over Michael Jordan no more. Because the numbers don't lie. You see what I'm saying? I hated Kobe, bro. I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand him. I'm like, yo, this cat Kobe Bryant is getting on my nerves, bro. You knew that. Me and Chaz will go head to head. Me and my dude Moose go head to head. This cat LeBron way better than Kobe. Ain't nobody paying attention to Kobe. Forget Kobe. Kobe out about whatever. Bro, listen, bro. Kobe Bryant, and this is my opinion. I got Kobe over Jordan. But that's just my opinion. This ain't got nothing to do with numbers or nothing like that. If you talking about somebody spectacular, somebody who really did, and they like, well, how can you say Kobe Bryant is better than Michael Jordan because he took his whole style. I'm like, he did take his style. He did take his style, but at the same time, though, it was some stuff that Kobe was doing that Jordan wasn't doing. And you're not just scoring, sir. Ain't nothing about LeBron. You know what you're getting with LeBron. You know what you're getting with him. Willie, and that's the reason why we look at LeBron as the best player, is because we see LeBron carry a team. And people are like, well, what do you mean by carrying a team? I'm like, bro, you got to understand. Not Michael Jordan, I'm sorry. We talk about LeBron real quick. LeBron James made Mo Williams an all-star. And Mo Williams was never an all-star. Let's keep it real. LeBron James made Anderson Varejao an all-star. Let's not act like that's not true, because when he went to Golden State, he did nothing. When Mo Williams left Cleveland, he did nothing. Let's keep it real. LeBron James got Matthew Dellavedova $28 million to the Bucks. $28 million contract to the Bucks. LeBron James got so many players on his team paid. LeBron James got J.R. Smith another ring. Like, we got to keep it real. Like, let's keep it a buck. When you talk about a person, he's a playmaker, bro. That's why I said. That's why I said the debate is not the stats. The debate is what you think of and what you want to see when you watch the game. The debate is this. Look, Michael Jordan steps onto the court, like I said before. Who's guarding me today? Dan Marlin. Oh, Dan Marlin. I'm about to hit him for 45. Period. It's over with. I'm killing him for 45. Michael Jordan goes out there and gets 45. LeBron James, he approached the court like, who are we playing? Like I said, Houston. He like, all right, cool. They got what's the name? They don't got nobody in the middle. So if I start driving in the middle, they're going to double me, which is going to kick it out. So I give Mike Miller the time to shoot his threes. I'll give Rashard Lewis the time to shoot his threes. I'll give Ray Allen the time to shoot his threes. As soon as they stop doubling, I'll kick it down to the center for Chris Bosh to get his. That's an all-around player. You see how he approached the game? Michael Jordan approached the game like I'm killing who's in front of me. LeBron James approached the game like I'm about to make the players around me better. So I don't got to do everything. They're going to have to guard everybody on this court. That's the reason why we say LeBron is better. Because when I watch basketball, I like a person who do it all. And that's the reason why I say right now that James Harden is the best player in the NBA. That's my opinion. James Harden gets rebounds. James Harden, he's doing assists. He score when he wants to. Only problem is he don't play no defense. But let's keep it a buck. LeBron don't play defense all like that either, unless when it's go time. Yeah, I'm picking LeBron with the first pick because the reason why I'm picking LeBron with the first pick is because he's a well-rounded player. But what I'm defending on Jordan's behalf is let's not act like Michael Jordan is not a well-rounded player. That's what I'm saying. Even though LeBron James's numbers look different, like you see him 39, 19, and 10. You ain't seen no stuff like that with Jordan. 45 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists. You ain't never seen no stuff like that with Michael Jordan. So yeah, we understand that. But let's not act like Michael Jordan didn't have triple doubles before. Let's not act like Michael Jordan wasn't averaging freaking 9 points a game and getting you at least 6 assists and was scoring 40. Let's not act like Michael Jordan wasn't doing that. I'm saying Michael Jordan was capable of doing it, but the assassin mindset caused him not to do that. Now, my thing is this. I don't like when people try to be like, Michael Jordan is the GOAT because he got this here. He got heart. He got heart. I'm not taking Jordan. To be honest with you, Lewis, I'm taking Kobe. I'll keep it real. I'm gonna take Kobe over Jordan. That's just me. But I'm not even about that because nobody. Like I said, I don't feel that LeBron's better than Jordan. I don't feel Jordan's better than LeBron. And I'm only going based off of visual or what I like to see. When I was watching with Kobe when he passed, I'm like, bro, the little mini Afro Kobe, crazy. What? Crazy. What? Crazy, bro. It was different. But anyway, like I said, like the LeBron and Michael Jordan debate is based off of how it's not a bad pick at all. He said against Plummer. See, hey, that's another thing. That's another thing, Willie. That's another reason why a lot of people say that Michael Jordan was better. I mean, that LeBron was better than Michael Jordan is because they say Michael Jordan was being guarded by nobody. And unfortunately, I kind of have to agree. Like, when you have somebody like Joe Dumars that's guarding LeBron, like guarding Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Dan Marlin, Tim Hardaway, Clyde Drexler, like, you supposed to score 40 when them people is on you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not dogging him. Or that's it, because like I said, I put them cats neck and neck now. I'm not dogging him, but I'm saying, bro, but if there was never a Jordan, would Kobe be the same Kobe? We don't know. I don't know. I think Kobe would still get buckets. I just don't think that he probably wouldn't have a fadeaway shot. But I'm not gonna say that Kobe's career wouldn't be Kobe if there was no such thing as LeBron. I mean, there's no such thing as Kobe. If there was no such thing as a Jordan, I think Kobe would still just found his way. That's what kind of assassin he was. Now, you talking about as far as the mindset, maybe you might be right. But when you talk about assassins, let's not act like Michael Jordan was the only assassin. Allen Iverson was out there killing boys too. He was an assassin. He was an assassin, bro. Allen Iverson was out there putting boys down. Like, yo, I'm only 6 foot such and such. I don't care who's guarding me. I'm putting numbers up, and you can't stop me. And that's what it was. He put them. Yeah, he put the numbers up against the glove. The attitude approach. Now the attitude approach, I agree with you. Because like I said, the assassin mindset, stepping on the court, LeBron only pulls that out when his back is against the wall. When LeBron's back's not against the wall, he plays all around basketball. But when his back is against the wall, we seen what LeBron did. Down from a 3-1 series, brought his team back. Not saying that Kyrie didn't do his thing, because Kyrie was still right there by him, scoring 40, scoring 45. Let's not act like LeBron was the only one who won that series, because that's not true. But I think LeBron's mindset was in there with Kyrie, and Kyrie had that Michael Jordan, Kobe-ish off. Because I don't think that LeBron James made Kobe. Let's keep it real. I don't think LeBron James made Kobe Bryant an assassin. No. I don't think LeBron James made Kyrie Irving a better player. No. I think Bryant, Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan made Kyrie Irving who he is. He said what? Son, young girls from Cleveland and Chicago are banned from the too many. Nobody's being biased. How is somebody being biased if I'm saying LeBron's not better than Jordan and Jordan's not better than LeBron? Now we just talking about what you like to see, because like I said, it's the approach on the game, bro. It's to me the approach makes the player. But you can't sit here and be like, oh well, LeBron don't got heart just because he didn't shoot the last shot, because he made a better game decision than Jordan. See, the thing with me that I never got, that people will always be like, well, Michael Jordan should have the ball in his hand in the last second all the time. Well, if Michael Jordan has the ball if we down 3 and if it's 5 seconds left on the clock and Michael Jordan has the ball in his hand, he's the person that I do not want to shoot the ball. I'm gonna keep it real, because Michael Jordan's percentage from the 3-point line is not great. But my thing is, if LeBron James was in that same situation, he would set it up to where Steve Kerr or Tony Kukoc or whatever would have a wide open shot. Michael Jordan would just try to shoot over 40 people. And if he miss it, people still give him credit. Like, hey, well, at least he shot it. I'm like, bro, you either focusing on winning the game or you focusing on the mindset. Like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to win the game, so I'm gonna make the best decision possible. So when people get mad at Michael Jordan, so people get mad at LeBron for LeBron passing it to one of the greatest 3-point shooters in a corner, and he misses the shot. Then all of a sudden on Sports Center the next day, oh well, why ain't LeBron shooting? Because LeBron's not the best 3-point shooter. He has the best 3-point shooter on his team. If the 3-point shooter don't make the shot, why are you blaming LeBron James for the smartest NBA decision? You know what I'm saying? What you say? LeBron has the ability to take over the game anytime, and he don't. That's my point. That's the reason. But see what I'm saying, CJ? This is what I'm saying. That's the reason why when you look, that's why I said the debate is a mindset. When CJ watches basketball, he wants to see a killer kill. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's it. So you are a fan of assassins. So you will be a fan of Kobe Bryant. You will be a fan of Michael Jordan. You'll be a fan of Allen Iverson. But you will overlook people like LeBron because of the fact that LeBron is still not thinking of, hey, well, it's just about me. He's a team player. That's the reason why some of us will pick LeBron over Michael Jordan as their first pick if they was drafted from a GM. And it's because I want a player on my team who's about the team. I'm not saying that Michael Jordan is not about the team, because once again, Michael Jordan averaged 6 rebounds and 5 assists. And if people try to say that them ain't good numbers, you're crazy. He was in the league for 30 years. So if he was, not 30 years, 13 years. So if he was in the league for 13 years and you're averaging 30.6 rebounds and 5 assists, you know how many assists you got to get that average, bro? You know how many rebounds you got to get that average? Jordan could get the shot off. If Michael Jordan misses the shot, EJ, it don't matter, bro. I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that at all. If Michael Jordan, that's not the best play. Because if you miss the shot, then Michael Jordan just walks off. Oh, well, I missed the shot. I'm going to make it next time. No, bro. It's not about that. If we're trying to win the game, it ain't just about you, bro. If Steve Kerr is right there in the corner, wide open, Michael Jordan, pass him the ball, bro. He shoot better threes than you. It don't matter if you're the best player in the world. LeBron James, quote unquote, right now, is they would say is one of the best players in the world. So if they say that he's one of the best players in the world, that does not mean that when it's 3 seconds left on the clock, LeBron James should be the one shooting the three-point shot. If there's other people on his team that's wide open, that has better three-point percentage than he does. We're trying to win the game. We're not trying to get everybody to chant, Jordan, Jordan. Don't nobody care. We're rooting for Chicago. Chicago is the ones that are trying to win the championship. Don't nobody care about what the heck is going on if you hit the shot or not. If they can't get, how do they not get the shot off? And the reason why they can't get the shot off, EJ, is because of the fact that everybody is double teaming Michael Jordan. They're triple teaming Michael Jordan. The only time I was cool and content with that is when I watched Kobe Bryant score 81, because I was like, bro, this is something to see. Kobe Bryant got 2 people scoring, 3 people guarding him. There's 2 people on the court wide open, and he's still not passing them the ball. That's not basketball, bro. But since we have never seen that before, we allowed it to happen. We like, yo, I don't care if Kobe don't score. I don't care if Kobe don't pass the ball. It is what it is. He ain't got that many good players on his team anyway. I'll put the team on my back. Let's go. Kobe Bryant is out there balling. Was it smart basketball? To me, no. Because you clearly got 2 people in the paint wide open. You got a 3-point shooter right over there wide open. But Kobe decides to shoot the shot. Don't nobody care because of the fact that we like, yo, is Kobe going to get to 100? We watching. Kobe going to get to 100? Keep shooting. Bump that. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, Kobe. Keep shooting. We don't care. Because that year, that team was trash. So it didn't matter. We just let Kobe be Kobe for one game. We didn't let Kobe get 80 every game. For one game, we let Kobe be Kobe. So it didn't matter. But if you can't get the shot up, you said, what the odds? No, bro. The odds are for Steve Kerr, because Steve Kerr is a better 3-point shooter than Michael Jordan. The odds ain't with Michael Jordan, bro. I got to keep it real. It's not with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's 3-point percentage is trash compared to Steve Kerr, bro. I'm not letting Michael Jordan shoot it. He's going to force the shot. Now, is he going to make it? We don't know. But I guarantee it's 50-50 chance Steve Kerr going to hit it in that hot spot before Michael Jordan does when he shoots it over 3 people. And as soon as he hits the shot, oh, he's the GOAT. Just because he made a shot over 3 people, that wasn't smart basketball. I'm glad the ball went in. It wasn't smart. Michael Jordan don't pass out of double teams all the time, bro. He does not pass out of double teams all the time. He did that one time with Steve Kerr. Other than that, Michael, but we got to keep it. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not here to slander Michael Jordan, because I'm now in agreement that Michael Jordan should be getting way more credit when it comes to being the GOAT than what he gets. And I'm looking at numbers wise. I'm looking at assists wise. But do I think that Michael Jordan was a smart player as far as shooting over 3 or 4 people? No, I don't think that that's smart. I don't think that that's smart basketball. I think LeBron James' IQ was way better than Michael Jordan's. My opinion, just my opinion. I feel he passes it to the people who's supposed to make those shots. I'm paying you $1 billion to hit this 3-point shot. So if you don't make this 3-point shot, why is the media talking about me not shooting when you getting paid $1 million to shoot this shot? They shouldn't be talking about me. You should have hit the shot. Because if you hit the shot, they'd be like, yo, that's LeBron's IQ. LeBron James made the best game decision. He blows the shot. All of a sudden, man, LeBron should have never passed it. That's the reason why we can't put him over Jordan. Are we doing that? Bro, we're talking about he averaged 5 assists his career. What you're talking about are championships. I ain't talking about regular season Michael Jordan. I'm talking about regular season Michael Jordan when we look at numbers. LeBron James averaged 27, 7.4, and 7.4. LeBron James, Michael Jordan averaged in 13 seasons, 30.6 rebounds, and I think 5.5 assists. He averaged that. But we're not gonna sit here and act like he was kicking it out to Steve Kerr and them like that. We're not gonna do that, EJ. Like, no, I'm sorry. We're not doing that. He had a couple plays where he kicked it out to them. Yes, I give you that. But 13 years? No, bro. He wouldn't be Michael Jordan if he didn't shoot those shots. Like, what are we talking about? He wouldn't be Michael Jordan if he wasn't shooting those shots. He definitely was passing out of the double team. I'm not saying that. But I'm talking about with the game on the line, Michael Jordan was not doing that. He was saying, put the ball in his hand. Why do you think Skip Bayless and them argue about that all the time? Skip Bayless and them argue about that all the time, bro. Michael Jordan always shoots the last shot. Who has the ball in his hand last? Michael Jordan. Who takes the last shot? Michael Jordan. They say that all the time. So what are you talking? So how is he passing out if everybody in the media is clearly saying Michael Jordan is going to have the ball in his hand? So where is he passing it out at? They clearly say it. They say it all the time. Who we want to have the ball in his hand? Michael Jordan. But if they're giving the ball, the last 5 seconds, they putting the ball in Michael Jordan's hand for him to pass it out? Passing it to Pascal how many times, bro? Y'all got to stop, bro. Now y'all downgrading what Michael Jordan was doing. Now y'all downgrading what Michael Jordan was doing. Michael Jordan was out here hitting clutch shots. Now all of a sudden he's passing them to Paxson. How is he passing them to Paxson? I'm not understanding that. He's passing it to Paxson when? Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan because of what? We clearly, y'all clearly understand the fact that Michael Jordan has been Michael Jordan because of his clutch shots late in the game, not him passing the ball to Paxson. He doesn't have a background check of, hey, 3 seconds left. He passed it to Paxson, and Paxson. He doesn't have multiple games of that, bro. Yes, he's 13 years. Of course he did it. You know how many games that is? 82 times 13. So there was time that he did that. I'm saying LeBron James has done it more. But as soon as LeBron James does it and it doesn't work for him, he gets stoned. Michael Jordan has never got stoned if he blew the shot. Bruh, how you telling me to go watch the highlights if that's the reason why I'm on here? I was clearly watching the highlights. That's the reason why I said Michael Jordan is not better than LeBron and LeBron's not better than Michael Jordan. That's why I'm like, I don't understand what y'all cats is on. Because clearly we see Michael Jordan passing it to John Paxson. But that was not the go-to play, bro. Because if that's the case, then why is Skip Bayless and him always saying, I want the ball in Michael Jordan's hand? Michael Jeffrey Jordan is going to take that last shot. Same thing with Kobe. I'm going to have Kobe hit that last shot. Kobe's pulling that last shot. I don't care if I'm missing it or not. Michael Jordan, even on the interview, did you know you was getting the ball? What kind of question is that? You knew I was getting the ball. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Am I getting the ball? Of course I'm getting the ball. I'm Michael Jordan. Now all of a sudden, yeah, he was passing it to John Paxson. Y'all got to stop. Now all of a sudden, John Paxson and Steve Kerr was winning all the games now. Are we serious right now? Are we really serious right now? Are we really serious right now? But we can remember when LeBron passed it out to Chris Bosh, and Chris Bosh missed the three, and then Chris Bosh threw it back to LeBron, as LeBron threw it to Ray Allen, and he hit the three. Oh, well, Ray Allen saved LeBron's legacy. We remember that. Because LeBron blew the shot when he missed it. Was that smart for LeBron to even shoot that? Or should he have drew up a play for Ray Allen to get it off in the first place? It made more sense for Ray Allen to get it drawn off. But at the same time, this was at the time when LeBron was making decent threes. So we understand that's the reason why he shot the ball. Maybe he had the killer instinct at the time and forgetting that his three-point percentage wasn't great. That's why we didn't want you to shoot. That's why you missed. Like, bro, that's why you missed. That's the reason why people be like, that's why some people say that they want LeBron James picked first on their team because he's a floor general. But let's not act like Michael Jordan is not a floor general either. He's just not working. He's just nowhere close to being on the same level as floor general as LeBron. Because LeBron is a floor general, always looking to pass. Michael Jordan is looking to kill you first, but if it don't work, he will pass it. So y'all over here trying to make it seem like LeBron, like Michael Jordan was a pass first. No, he was not. He was not a pass first. Even though he had good stats, as far as assists is concerned, he was not pass first. Let's keep it real. If he was pass first, I don't think Michael Jordan would be talked as being the greatest player of all time if he was pass first. Because his numbers probably would have been down, and his assists would have just been what's old LeBron. So Michael Jordan would probably average 28 points and would average 6 rebounds and probably 6 assists. So it'd be a 26, 6, and 6. So if he averaged 26, 6, and 6, and if LeBron averaged 27, 7, and 7, is LeBron really better than Jordan? Is he really better than Jordan? I don't know. That's why I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't say Michael Jordan is better than LeBron, and I can't say LeBron is better than Michael Jordan because I looked at the stats of Michael Jordan, and without the rings, you can still debate that Michael Jordan is still the best player, even with no rings involved. But you can also debate that that LeBron James is the best player with no rings involved. That's the debate. That's the debate. The debate is, do you want to see an assassin go crazy, or do you want to see a playmaker make something happen? Do you want to see Tom Brady, or do you want to see Patrick Mahomes? That's the debate. That's it. That's the debate. You got Tom Brady. They say he's the GOAT. He got more rings and this, and this. But Patrick Mahomes, more mobile, can pass without looking. All this extra stuff. Same thing. But you're going to always put Tom Brady over Patrick Mahomes because he got more rings. But if you eliminate the rings and if you look quarterback to quarterback, who are you picking up? Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady? It comes down to what you want to see. If you like quarterbacks that stay in pocket, you're going to pick Tom Brady. If you like quarterbacks that do everything else but stay in pocket and can stay in pocket, but he can scramble and he can do everything else, you're going to pick Patrick Mahomes. That's the debate. That's a why do people debate on who's better when it comes to LeBron and Michael Jordan when it's the approach to the game and your mindset? That's why I'm saying, like, it's a wasted conversation. It's a cool conversation to have, but when you start learning the truth about basketball and you start looking up the numbers, you can't be poking your chest out saying that LeBron is way better than Michael Jordan when he's not way better than Michael Jordan. You can't post your chest out saying that Michael Jordan is way better than LeBron when he's not way better than LeBron. He's not. They're both are on another level. They're both on another level. Clear. They both on another level. It depends on what you like. That's where the debate happens. It's what you like. Do you want somebody to go out there and just score all the points and just keep giving me the ball? Then that's who you're going to say is the best player. But if you want a floor general that comes down like James Harden to get everybody involved, that can score when they feel like it, just like CJ said, LeBron can score when he feels like it. When he feels like it, he can score. He just don't. It's because he's a floor general. He's not thinking about himself until it happens. Until it's too late, to be honest. LeBron don't think about himself until it's too late. When they down 3-1 in the series, or they down and they like one game away from elimination, is when LeBron decides to think about himself. And then that's when he goes and takes over the game. Michael Jordan approaches the game like, I'm beating everybody right now. I'm not giving you an opportunity to give me 7 games. So you would say that Michael Jordan is better. If that's how you look at the game, you would always say that's Michael Jordan. So I'm always going to pick Michael Jordan. Period. They're going to always say that. You ain't never going to pick LeBron over them. If you talk about assassin, being an assassin, you ain't never going to pick LeBron over that. I started to lean like you. It was about to want to see if they can live up to what they want to see. Peace out, bro. All right, bro. Oh, sweet, bro. That's what's up, man. Y'all out there doing it. Y'all definitely out there doing it, bro. Y'all definitely do. Y'all, yeah. I'm leaning that. Hey, bro, I started to lean like this yesterday, bro. Cause I'm like me debating back and forth with Anton, me debating back and forth with Lewis and all them, and I'm like, what are we really debating though? And I'm like, well, who would you want the ball to have in this and this? I'm like, I want to know who would make the best play. I'm like, LeBron would make the best play, but if the play doesn't work out, it seems like it's not the best play. But in all actuality, it is the best play. It's just the person who was supposed to finish the play didn't finish the play. They didn't execute. So since they didn't execute, it made the play look bad. But it was a great play. But LeBron gets stoned for that. Oh, well, when it's 3 seconds left on the clock, he don't shoot the ball. But then when he shoot it and he miss it, he wrong. He can't be wrong, bro. He can't be wrong. Whoever makes the best play. Now, sometimes if it's one-on-one and it's Michael Jordan, I'm like, yo, I'm giving Jordan the ball. All or nothing. But I don't want to go on the court like I'm giving Jordan the ball all or nothing unless we down 2. If we down by 2, I'm giving it to Michael Jordan all or nothing. That's it. I'm giving it to it's all or nothing. Now, is it the smartest play if he's being double teamed? No. But can too many people guard Michael Jordan? No. That's the reason why they like, hey, ISO, give Jordan the ball. 5 seconds left on the court. We only down 2. I'm giving it to Jordan. But if we're down 3, I'm not giving it to Jordan. Or Jordan is drawing up the play to pass it out because I do not want him shooting the 3. That's what I'm saying. If we down 2, I'm in agreement with everybody who's saying get Jordan the ball. I'm in agreement. But if we down 3, I'm not giving Jordan the ball because he's not the best 3-point shooter. Never has, never will be. Period. You got better shooters on the team. Period. Flat out. So if you down 2, yeah, I'm giving Michael Jordan the ball. If I got to choose who I want to shoot the last shot, either Michael Jordan or LeBron, I'm giving it to Michael Jordan. It's not a debate. Even though LeBron has more clutch shots than Michael Jordan, for some reason, I'm still giving it to Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan's mid-range is better than LeBron's. But if LeBron's going to the hole to draw the foul, I might pick LeBron. So it depends on how the play is drawn up. But if it's 3 ball, I'm not giving it to him. I'm not giving it to LeBron. But I'm not giving it to Michael Jordan either. But if I am giving it to somebody to shoot the 3, I'm giving it to LeBron over Jordan if I got to shoot a 3. Because LeBron shoots better 3-point percentage than Jordan. Not by much, but by just enough for me to give LeBron the ball and not Jordan. So that's what I'm saying. It comes down to what you want to see, what you like. That's it. It comes down to what you like, bro. If you like watching Assassins, you're going to watch Iverson. You're going to watch Kobe. You're going to watch not Michael Jordan. You're going to watch people of that nature. You're going to watch Kevin Durant, the snipers. You're going to watch them. But if you're watching playmakers, you're going to watch James Harden. You're going to watch LeBron. You're going to watch Russell Westbrook. You're going to watch Ja Morant. You're going to watch Chris Paul. You're going to watch Rondo. If you like watching playmakers, that's what you're going to watch. But if you're watching for Assassins, you're looking for Kevin Durant. You're looking for Kyrie. You're looking for LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. You're looking for Michael Jordan. You're looking for Kobe Bryant. You're looking for Iverson. Them is snipers. They sniff blood in the water and they go after it. LeBron don't sniff blood in the water. He just don't. That don't make him not the GOAT just because he don't sniff blood in the water. That just makes him not your GOAT because you're a fan of people who sniff blood in the water. That's it. That doesn't make him not better than the person that you feel is better. And that's all I'm saying. What's up, Jesse? That's all I'm saying. That doesn't make me say that LeBron's better than Michael Jordan. That does not make me say that Michael Jordan's better than LeBron. And that's why I'm in agreement. I come to the realization Michael Jordan's not better than LeBron, and LeBron's not better than Michael Jordan. And the debate is a waste because it's your mindset. That's all it is. I'm going to keep saying it over and over. It's a mindset debate. If Michael Jordan attacks the game like, hey, I'm scoring 40, Michael Jordan goes out there to get 40. LeBron attacks the game like, hey, I know they're going to double team me. Make sure my 3-point players is open. Make sure I'm going to drive a couple times so I can get double teamed so I can kick it out. If you like that type of game, then you're going to feel that LeBron is better. But just because you like assassins, that don't make them better than LeBron. And just because LeBron plays a full game, don't make him better than Michael Jordan. Because of the fact that people, and the reason why I got him like that, though, Jesse, for real, is because of the fact that I feel Jordan is getting disrespected, bro. I'm a LeBron fan, period. But I'm not saying that LeBron is better than Jordan, and I'm not saying that Jordan is better than LeBron. Reason why is because Jordan, 13 seasons, bro. You know this, 13 seasons, averaging 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists is not easy. And people got to understand, you averaging 6 rebounds in 13 seasons and 5 assists in 13 seasons, but people tell you that you don't grab rebounds or you don't grab assists. It's not true, huh? Michael Jordan was passing the ball. Might not be as much, but he was passing it enough to average 5 assists and to average 7 rebounds or 6 rebounds. Now, people say, oh, that's not a lot. That is a lot, huh? That is a lot. You can't water that down and be like, hey, somebody averaging 35 and 5 ain't good numbers. Them is good numbers. And we talking about a career. Michael Jordan's career was averaging 30.6, 6 rebounds, and 5.5 assists, and averaged 2.3 steals a game. Those are good numbers. Now, LeBron averaged 27.7. He averaged 7.4 rebounds. He averaged 7.4 assists. Then he averaged 1.8 steals a game. It depends on what you like. That's all it is. It depends on what you like. So why argue back and forth with an individual when they just don't like what you like? Like, hey, you like pumpkin pie. I like sweet potato pie. That ain't saying that the pumpkin pie is nasty. I'm just saying I don't eat pumpkin pie. What is we debating for? How am I going to dog? Hey, you said pumpkin pie is better than sweet potato pie. Boy, you crazy. Because I don't like sweet potato pie? I mean, just because I don't like pumpkin pie? Or I feel that sweet potato pie is better than pumpkin pie? How does that become a debate? That's the reason why the debate is a loss for me. Now, everybody else who want to continue debate, that's cool. But I refuse to be in it because I'm like, I understand now. I respect Michael Jordan a lot more. I already said that he was one of my favorites, period, before LeBron and them even got there. But now it's even more. Like when I was looking at Michael Jordan stats yesterday, when I was looking at Michael Jordan's highlights and stuff like that yesterday, people got to stop acting like Michael Jordan wasn't out there eating, bro. Like, yeah, LeBron is eating. You know what I'm saying? But we always on that, what have you done for me lately? And that's why LeBron is being talked about, is because he's still playing. Yeah, what have you done for me lately? Oh, I just scored 19, 10, and 12. Oh, what have you done for me lately? You scored 35, 10, and 14. Yeah, of course. Michael Jordan ain't playing. So what are we talking about? What have you done for me lately? He hasn't done anything for me lately because he's not playing. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I respect all the Jordan fans and I respect all the LeBron fans, and I'm a fan of both. So I'm not doing the judging because I don't feel LeBron's better than Jordan, and I don't feel that Jordan is better than LeBron. They mindsets is different. So since they mindsets is different, it don't make them better than an individual because of their mindset. But us as fans make it. That's the reason. Oh no, that's not it. The fans like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man lie, woman lie, stats don't. You lie. This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? You got the lie over here. You got this story, and you got the truth. And the truth of the matter is, both of them cats is on the same level. It just depends on what you like a little bit more. That's it. Somebody can say Hulk Hogan is the best wrestler of all time, but I'm like, what? You got him over Ric Flair? How do you have Hulk Hogan over Ric Flair? You're crazy. I would say you're crazy. But then they would be like, but did you see everything that Ric Flair was doing? Then you got to go look at the Ric Flair highlights. And then you'd be like, yo, you know what? That's kind of crazy. Some people would say Stone Cold is the GOAT. But then some people would say The Rock is the GOAT. That's because they like somebody who like to talk. And then they like somebody who like the action. They like somebody who like to be on a microphone. They like somebody who do, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't argue. You can't argue who the GOAT is. You can't argue who the GOAT is. It just don't make sense. You can't argue who the GOAT is. So, and the reason why I said these Jordan fake fans is because I feel that being a Michael Jordan fan, you should have been able to debate that Michael Jordan is still the GOAT without the rings being involved. If you take the rings and the finals MVPs away and just look at Michael Jordan's body of work, you still should be able to debate the fact that he's the best player to ever play the game. But instead, they always run to, oh, well, no, Michael Jordan got 6 rings. LeBron, how many you got? LeBron got 6. No, bro. No. You should be able to eliminate that. And what I'm saying is me saying that LeBron was better at the time, but looking at the stats, I can sit here and debate on why I feel Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James numbers-wise without the championship. That's what Michael Jordan fans should be able to do. They should be able to pull up another area and be like, you know what? This is the reason why he's better. I could do the same thing with LeBron. I could be like, take the rings away. LeBron got no rings, and I can still debate why he's better. I could debate on both sides. So since I can debate on both sides, I'm like, I'm not putting either one of them against each other. But that's just me. Everybody else, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, oh yeah, but because it's an ongoing situation. It's every day. That's all we hear. That's all we hear. Everybody nitpicking. Oh, Michael Jordan scored. He did this. He did that. LeBron scored. He did this. He did that. Michael Jordan hit the last buzzer beater shots. LeBron be passing it. So the people who pass the ball and make the best basketball decision, they wrong? No, they're not wrong. Because if that basketball decision worked and they actually hit the shot, who gets the credit? The person who made the shot or the person who drew the shot or the person who drew the play up? And I'm almost guaranteeing like LeBron drew the play up. Saying like, hey, they're going to double team me out here. Mike Miller, you be in the corner. It's going to be 3 seconds. I'm going to kick it straight to you. Just like what he did to Danny Green when they was playing against the 76ers that one game. LeBron got out there, drove down to the joint, kicked it to Danny Green, and then he hit the 3 going into overtime on that one game. The play worked. But I'm saying if it was Michael Jordan, they'd have been like, no, you give me the ball and I'm shooting it over everybody. I'm like, bro, even if you can create your own shot, does not mean that that's the best shot when you have other people on your team that shoot better than you. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not here to debate or nothing like that. I was just here to say my piece on why I'm no longer going to be involved in it because I feel both of them is the same player. Just different mindsets. LeBron can do everything Michael Jordan can do. Jordan can do the same thing that LeBron can do. It's just mindset. How they approach the game. Michael Jordan approached the game like I'm never losing. LeBron didn't approach the game like that. LeBron approached the game like I'm going to do what's best for the team. That's it. He always done that. I'm going to do what's best for the team. If it's best for the team for me to score 80, I'm going to score 80. If it's best for me the team to only score 10 and have 16 assists and 20 rebounds, then I'm going to do that. It's like that every time. But Michael Jordan's, that's not his approach to the game. Oh, I'm going to make sure we win. Give me the ball. I'm going to keep scoring. I'm going to keep shooting. I'm going to keep doing whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't say he's better than LeBron because that mindset that he had, that don't mean nothing. Just because you had the mindset that you didn't want to lose, you got to understand you didn't go 82-0 every year. You were still losing. Even though you were 6-0 in the championship, there's still 7 years that you was not in the championship. So you wasn't winning all your games. So even if you approach the game like, hey, I'm not losing, understand you were still losing. Oh, not when it counted. It don't matter if all the games count, bro. Even though the championships are way more, regular season games do count too because you still got to win those to get in the playoffs. So games do count. Let's keep it real. Like let's not do that. And you went out there like y'all was 72-10. Y'all had great records. You was like, I'm not losing. Period. Remember when the Cavs went 66-16? LeBron didn't go out there like, yo, we not losing. He just made the players about him better and the team, they was better. He didn't say, hey, I'm not losing, so they were 66-16. Like, no, he made the players play their role to the best of their ability, so now they look like a machine, a good running machine, and they was balling. That's what happened. Michael Jordan's mindset wasn't that. I'm putting the team on my back. I'm scoring all the points, and we're not losing. And if we lose, it is what it is. Y'all not about to fight me in the locker room. And that's what the mindset of Michael Jordan was. Who said that was wrong? Nobody. But you can't say Michael Jordan is better than LeBron because of that mindset, just like you can't say LeBron is better than Jordan because of his team mindset either. It's what you think. It's how you present it, how you portray the game in your head. If whoever scores the most points is the best to me. Whoever the person who's busting somebody's butt in the game, that's the best to me. All right, well then that's your GOAT. You're gonna always say that that's Jordan. You're gonna always say that. But that don't make you correct though either. Because when LeBron shows glimpses that he can do that, oh well, Michael Jordan was doing that consistently. I'm like, okay. But LeBron, that's not LeBron's game. So since it's not LeBron's game, you can't dog LeBron for not being an assassin at all times. He has 4 championships. He wasn't an assassin every time he won a championship. Let's keep it real. He dang near averaged a triple-double every time, which means that he was getting everybody involved and doing whatever it took to win the game. So what is we talking about? I don't understand. Like, when LeBron won Finals MVP all 4 of those times, it was not LeBron was averaging 50 points and 2 rebounds and 5 assists. No, he was averaging dang near 28 points, probably 9 assists, and maybe 10 rebounds. And maybe like a chase down block and 2 steals a game, which means that he was playing his game, which was getting everybody else involved, and that's why they won. There was never a time that he was an assassin when he was winning the finals. Even when he scored 45 and Kyrie scored 45 when they played Golden State, that wasn't him being an assassin. That was him doing what he needed to do for their team to win the game. He still had assists. He still had points. He still had rebounds. He still had all of that. So what are you talking about? Like, so it's what you like, bro. That's the reason why I'm like, y'all cats can argue back and forth about it all you want to, but it's what you like. And if you like a well-rounded player, you're going to pick LeBron every time. But what I'm also saying is stop trying to act like Michael Jordan ain't no well-rounded player, because he is. You averaging 6 points and 5 assists a game in 13 seasons is a big deal. Stop trying to water that down. Give Jordan his flowers just like you giving LeBron his. Period.